Good evening, I am Natsu, and this is Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that doesn't really matter. Yeah. Anyways. So, there is a bit of updating that I need to do. Do you want to load this save data? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, now that I have it up. So, I have been grinding my characters non-stop. Well, not really non-stop, but anyways. So let's see. Last time that we left off, we were exploring the Osman Plains, and decided to come back because I had to do. There's a couple of things that I wanted to do before anything else happens. So I did a couple of hunts. So I did. Let's see. So I finished Lost in the Pudding. I finished Crime and Punishment. So I think I finished a couple of other side quests as well. I'm pretty sure I did Marauder in the Mine. No, wait, not. I finished For Whom the Worm Tolls. Tingling Toast. So I think those were some of the first ones that I actually finished in the last 2 days. Let's see, the license boards, I was able to... I'm pretty sure I finished, or I was able to unlock the secondary license boards last time. But I've gotten some espers as well. So I gave both espers to... so I beat Aldremelech, who was in the... where was he? He was in the... let's see. He was in the Zertan Caves, which are a pain in the butt, honestly. They... I've explored most of it already, so that's fine. So I've explored most of it, except for... I will say that this location, or part of that location, is a pain in the butt. There's a beast, or there's a type of monster that gives you disease, and that in itself causes you to only get 1 HP. Once you, like, the more you get hurt, the more total HP you lose until you only have 1 health point, and that's it. You can't change that until you go to, like, a save point, and that's... Nope. Aldremic was a pain as well. I was open and available as soon as I got out of the Osman. So he was available, and I did that. I had to battle him so many times to actually get it. I also was able to, let's see. I was also able to go into the Barheim Passage again and get some decent weapons. And I was able to explore this whole place, and I got another summon, or Esper, at the end. He's pretty difficult, but he's doable. At least it was doable for me. Obviously I level up my gang up to like maybe about 10 levels. About 8 to 10 levels. I've upgraded everybody. Let's see. With the license boards, I've gotten most of the upgrades. The only thing that I need, obviously, is some of the gambit slots and some of the items that I still need to open up for them, especially the super awesome stuff. So again, I've uncovered a lot for all of them, for everybody. I still need to figure out like how to put everybody together in terms of like what they need, what they don't need. I mean, not what they need, what they don't need, but more of what combinations are best, what equipment is best and stuff. So I've unlocked a lot. I've unlocked quite a bit. So I've got 3 espers so far. I was able to unlock the area for another esper, but at the same time, it reset, and 2, I've gotten my butt whooped by that too many times, so I'll eventually go and do that. So after I was done with some grinding that I did in Lushu for a lot of LP and stuff, I did some exploring. I went back, I beat the other... There was another wall tomb or whatever that I couldn't really beat. One that was right here that I couldn't beat at the beginning, and I kicked its butt. Found some cool stuff. Not really that important, but at the same time, I was able to go back, do some hunts. I was able to open up, as I said, the Barham Passage. The Eastlands I opened up as well. I went back, I opened them up. I did some side quests that let me go up to the northern area. That doesn't really take me anywhere. I got to the Mas Foreign High Waste. There are some places that I can't explore without a chocobo, but I also need some Gishlin greens, I think. So I won't be able to fully explore it just yet, so I just left it at that. The Silica Woods, are pretty good, but at the same time, there are some areas that I didn't want to go into. I tried to before, but I got my ass whooped, and also that might be a part of the story, so I don't know. So I'll leave it at that for now. There's also this place, but I can't go through there. So I decided to explore a lot of places, but I basically used up everything in terms of I exhausted every avenue of where I could go, where I couldn't go to explore. So all that's left to me is pretty much going and continuing on with the story, so that's why I decided to stream again. Plus, I can't really do any more hunts or anything else until I finish up more of the story. I like how Penella just gave him a power up. So again, I found a lot of cool items as well along the way. Oh, let's see. So Vaughn's got the Kagenui? I think it's the Kagenui? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So that inflicts slow, it's a two-handed weapon, it's a ninja sword, first one that I actually found. Got some other cool stuff on people. Got the burning bow, which is 77 attack. I still need to find something better for Balthier though. And then Bosch has the demon blade. There's a couple of other blades I can use, but at the same time they're about the same. I don't really know. There's also some other stuff that I've gotten for Vaughn, like the platinum dagger, which does immobilize. And that as well, Francisca, but I think I'm not 100% on it, but I think that this actually, I think the axes just give you kind of min and max range of how much you can actually do in terms of damage. I don't think it's really reliable to that sense. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, it just feels like it does min and max damage. Within that area of min and max damage. I don't know if the bombs or the grenades are actually really good or not. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I should really just sell that because I don't think I'm gonna use the bombs anyways. So I've also opened up some other avenues for people. I found the Chaos Mace that is pretty good for Ash. Especially when I need somebody with some attacking. Although I need to kind of, like I said before, I kind of need to rearrange groups because of the fact that I've got two magic users and one attacker, but at the same time, I've got into situations where all they're doing is just curing and nothing's really going on. And also Balthier, like, I love Von, Balthier, and Fran being a thing, but at the same time, like, they don't really have great magic, honestly, or curative abilities. I mean, kind of, but I think Balthier is kind of like lagging just because he doesn't really have that much damage, really. I don't know, I think along the way I'll probably switch up the teams just to kind of experiment on who should be with who. Like, I could always switch Balthier for Bosch, but at the same time I kind of want to have a balanced group though too, because I don't want to have like a super OP team and then nothing really goes on, you know? Okay, yeah, nothing's going on.
Yeah.
Ah, Pinello, stop.
Yeah.
Let's see, Pinello.
Yeah.
Turning off your gambits did nothing. Why can't I take you off the team?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're being attacked. You're the one. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some exploring with this team for a while. Just because of the fact that if I'm gonna go against some flying enemies, I really can't do any damage right now.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you know what? I'll switch it over. I don't know how long they... I think they actually need a lot of... I think they need a lot of experience to actually get to the next level, so I don't know. Damn it! I'm surprised how stronger I've gotten. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm able to run it at least. It doesn't really matter. Would you stop? Flee! Okay, so in terms of story, I didn't really do anything else. There's nothing that I try to avoid any story content or anything that involved the story while I was grinding. So. And I think last time that we left off, we rescued, we got taken up by the Empire, and then the Empire's plans kind of backfired on them. Because they took a piece of Nethicite, which is the Dawn Shard, and the Dawn Shard pretty much became a, it's kind of like a metaphor for nuclear power, I guess. Hello. Hi. Okay, bye. It's pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's kind of a, I'm pretty sure it's a metaphor for, like, nuclear. Ah, travelers, are you? We were traveling too, till the fell creature of Osman plane got the better of my partner here. We're exhausted. Where are you headed, by the way? Shahara? Then you're headed the wrong way. Shahara is back the way you came. I want to see where this goes. More jungle. So this is what happened to me last time. I was just like, or while I was not streaming, I was just pretty much distracted. I ended up exploring all these other places where I had nothing to do. I mean, not that I didn't have anything to do, but they weren't really story related. So I was able to just like explore to my leisure. I even defeated a, what was it, a bomb? Okay, so that's closed off. Nope, run away. So that's closed off. I'm betting it's because of the story. And I won't spoil where that goes. But I think I know where that leads to. But what I do want to do is I want to explore as much as I can, though. Okay. So there's a way that way. Should be able to beat it. Yep. I've been grinding my team way too much. Although at the same time, I'm still... There are certain places where I'm just like super OP, like here, where I could go 4 times the speed and not really care. Or I can go... Ooh, where does that lead then? Because I've gotten all the physical augments, the special... the magic augments, everything else that could help out with attributes, but at the same time, it doesn't really give me a lot to a certain degree. Because there are some areas where I'm super OP, there's other areas where where there's certain enemies that throw out, what is it called? Like poison or effects or whatever that kind of take me to a point where I'm like petrify. If I didn't have what I needed for petrify, I'd be done for, honestly. So there's some enemies that are strong, but wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't for the status effects that they actually give. And that where it actually, that to a certain degree actually hurts me to a large extent as well. To a certain extent, I would be OP if it was just for physical stuff, but at the same time, if I'm, oh, I leveled up. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not gonna be... Oh, okay, so I've pretty much explored this whole place. Oh, at least to as far as I can go anyways. Hey, Joel! I was exploring about how OP... I mean, I was just explaining how OP I am. Not really, but still. I've been grinding a lot outside of stream, so I've gotten a whole bunch of other stuff. I haven't done any story yet, or in terms of like from the last time that I did. So I don't know how far back or how much you, wake up, guy. There we go. I streamed this a couple times. I don't remember how much you figured out, or how much you... What was the last... Actually, what was the last thing that you saw? I could probably explain it real quick. Because all I'm doing right now is just exploring. Oh, crap. I don't know. I don't know, because that's... Okay, so we were in Bajerba, right? We were with that kid, Larza. The last you remember? Oh, everybody's 38. Okay, cool. I think that was the last thing that you saw. Okay, so long story short, we rescued Penelo, but she got captured by, not taken captured, but she was with Larza. And Larza ended up being, he's the youngest child of the emperor that took over of the area. I can't remember what the kingdom's called. And so everybody in the group got taken captured. We rescued the princess, Lady Ash. And then after we rescued her, we went to go find... Yeah, pretty much. There was wars happening. Something called the Dawn Shard. So we go to this area. Let's see, world map. So we go to this spooky area called the Tomb of Wraithwall. We get to the Espers, and we beat an Esper, and then after that we find the what was it again? Oh man, the Dawn Shard. And so the Dawn Shard, pretty much, I don't know what the Dawn Shard is really, but there was a little bit of a segue of where Ash, or the princess, pretty much saw her ex-husband, or her dead husband, through the Nethicite. And so did Vaughn. So I don't know how much that plays into the story, but anyways. So again, we get captured. They use a Dawn Shard, and then it's kind of like an it kind of ends up being an analogy for nuclear energy, to the point where their 8th fleet, which is pretty much like 2 giant sky planes, or what is it called? Two giant airships and a couple of other fleets get destroyed, completely destroyed, and we end up getting the Dawn Shard back. And so now we're on an errand to go and find somebody that can help us use the Dawn Shard against the Empire. And I was just explaining. I wish I could just explain it in cutscenes and flashbacks. It's basically LTDR or TLDR. Basically, we've gone into shenanigans. We're off to war to a certain degree. And so the only thing that I was explaining before you started seeing, or before you came in, was the fact that I've been kind of grinding off stream super hard. So I've done some stuff that's been kind of like, it's either I'm way too OP for certain areas, or I'm not leveled enough to actually do anything, so... Time to murder all the chocobos. So basically all I'm doing is exploring at the moment. Because I didn't want to explore this area until I was sure that like everything else that I've explored doesn't really have to do with storyline, and I didn't want to explore this whole place and then end up falling into like story somewhere. Hey, there's my buddy. Hey, guy. There's like some randos that always come around. Like there's certain areas where just like rando guys are just like walking around and like fighting stuff. I'm like, okay. Besides me, of course. Let's see. Okay, so I think I just need to check out one other place. Depending on how big that area is. I'm definitely either one-shotting things or just like not at all. Oh, where does that go? Time to kill the bunnies. Okay, so that goes there. That is probably gonna take me some rando ass place though. And all I get is potions for those. Oh, at least a high potion, I guess. Okay, so is there no way around that? Ah, it seems like it's connected somehow, but where? Guess I'm gonna have to figure that mystery out later. Okay. Man, I'm super OP. Where am I? Killing that thing and then this way. Heading down this way. Alright, let's go. This rando guy keeps on just like appearing out of nowhere. Alright. It's already at level 39, wow. New area. Storyline content. Shahara, Land of Garif. Land of the Garif. The Land of the Garif. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Okay, let me double check that map. Where does that go? Doesn't seem to be any place there either. So I'm not able to go there just yet. And there's only just like 3 areas. I'm gonna save this real quick. Who are you? This is Gareth Land, no place for human children to play at games. They are wayfarers, they bring no harm. I saw them across the Osman Plain, and they are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plain troubled them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, war chief, again? What business have you with the Gareth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. Oh, that was cool then. I have not made introductions. I am Supinello, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the human world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief, the protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may have it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. In the legends of our village, there is a story of a great spirit king of wrath, named Adramelch, trapped within Zerthinian caverns by the gods. What? You have defeated him? You have defeated Adramelch? Then you are truly a warrior of legend. I shall tell your story to my children. So that's one of the... This guy's just lounging around. He's like chill. Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us? A little bigger this time, no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Gareth had knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some has been lost in history's sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it is best to speak with the war chief, Sabinella. May I ask of you a favor? Give this to War Chief Sabinella for me. There is no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek. Sitting here on the earth comes to see many things. Great flow of the world, even the flow of man's thoughts. Are you human? Are you the human the war chief has spoken of? You have crossed the plains to learn of the stones, yes? I believe the elders can tell you much. This creature has appear deep in the caves. It is truly a threat. It leads to other creatures against us. What, you have defeated it? Ajamelech? The Wrath has been beaten? It's hard to believe. He is a creature of legend, fable. To battle a myth and win. It is remarkable. As you ask about Nethicite, yet I know nothing of this stone, so I can teach you nothing. You would do well to speak to the great chief. Go north from here and you will reach the bridge. Okay, so there doesn't really seem to be much here. There's a wood southeast of here where the mist is uncommonly thick. Even its flowers are perilous to man. If you would pass through that wood, be wary of places where the mist runs thickest. Many people come to our village as of late. Perhaps the road to Giza is open. Once again, we can bring medical herbs, and the fine cheese of the Nana to the people of Giza. When the rains have lifted, I will do this. Do you need anything? Please take your time. Flame tongue. Slasher. So there's nothing. There's nothing new. I mean, there's some stuff that's new, but at the same time, there's nothing that I need. Green beret. Nope. Let's sell that. That's longbow, so I'll keep that for now. Get rid of all this stuff. Okay, so I definitely cancel that last thing. I think I'm gonna sell this, yeah. Vitality goes down though, but defense goes up. Huh, that's weird. Alright, I'll keep that on. Greetings, you are a traveler, yes? Our village is not like a human village, but you are welcome to find what comfort here as you may. I'll double check this place later. High Chief has given this to me? I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you have wished? No? Do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face, so even the High Chief would not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you, yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Nephthysite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your Great Chief that I am the royal line of Damaska, direct descendant of the dynasty king, Wraithwall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nephthysite that the dynasty king had once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I've looked into your eyes and seen that you speak truth, human child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead across this bridge.
This Nephthysite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nephthysite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the Nephthysite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nephthysite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the Nephthysite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire Nephthysite whom the Nephthysite itself desires.
Larsa?
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Bur Omasace. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
Why no one else?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know Nethicite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethicite, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Some such.
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Laza joins the party. Thank you, guy. So, you will leave? Take this as a token of our parting. Recurve crossbow and a quiver of onion bolts. If you would ride a chocobo, if you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with a Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. Heard from the war chief, you ride for free. The offer's only good once, though. What's that? You've not ridden a chocobo? Not to worry. Just be mindful that you've limited amount of time for you ride a chocobo. Off you go now. Quite a treat. Watching the world fly by from your perch on the saddle of Kupo. Could give him a recurved crossbow. It's 57. Would put me way down. Longboats. Hit with slow. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll see how this goes. Hey guys, hey buddy. So where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go past that. I think. I'll double check. I'll go back as soon as this chocobo ride is over. Mount Burr, I want to say it. So I have to go through the Gulmore jungle. Can I not jump or anything? Oh, this is sad. Hey, buddy. I'm on a soul 7 now. I get to check this place out, though. Not completely, anyways. You have seen the bill posted on for the Colados? I'd wondered what sort of person would come, but never did I expect. No matter, it is important. No matter, it is nothing. You are truly here to hunt my mark, except truly good. If you are a child, cough. Pay me no mind. Elders are are as I am, slow to trust. Let me explain the situation. You know the Osmond Plain. You must have passed through there at least once. A very valuable herb grows there. Yet the Gelatos, it tramples my precious herbs to dust. Oh, as you can see, I'm quite agitated. Normally, the warriors of the village would vanquish it for me, but this time, well, suffice it to say, I need you to do this. The Encalados can be found on the eastern edge of the Osmond Plain. It is often seen in the Shred, I am told. Warrior Husme Smoo? I don't know how to pronounce that. Knows much of this creature. When you leave this knoll, you will find him standing guard at the bridge. Talk to him there. Now go. I trust you do this for me and return safely. Jungles of Golmore are ancient. Little changes since the early times. I heard that a worm lives there, a legendary creature from the time of the gods. Find my mask odd? You may look upon it all you wish, yet I will not take it off. Lend it or sell it. All Gear receive a mask the day they are born, not to be removed until the day they die. This has always been our custom. To the east here lies Paramina Rift. On days when the snows are heavy, the creatures known as elementals can be seen there. Take care, for they are quite dangerous and unfold to man. You go to Mount Burrow Mesa, yes? There's one in the village selling provisions. You might speak with him. I'm sorry we could tell you nothing about the Nethicite. Still, you are welcome to visit our village again. Our war chief has warmed to you considerably. You ask about the Enchilados? Ah, yes. This is the mark, now I recall. Can be found in the east of Osman Plain, in the place called the Shred. But going and finding are two different things. First, you must know that the Enchilados detest the creatures known as the Wu. To lure it out, you must first rid the area of these Wu. Once all the Wu are slain, depart a while, and in a short time the Enchilados shall appear. Okay, so I have to go there. I'm just trying to make sure that there's nothing new that I received or anything that's out of the ordinary that I haven't checked out. I think I know what I'm going to be selling. Yeah, the only people that can wear it are people that don't really need it. Pheasant Natsuke. Improves potency of restorative items such as potions. Oh, everybody's leveling up, that's for sure. So he's level 40, so I'm pretty much on par with the Gust level. Well, that was quicker than before, at the very least. I'm gonna take her all these blue here though too. Hey, buddy. And you were definitely not a problem. Alright, let me see. So I'm gonna go back to Gareth and give that back. Oh, wow. Yo, red chocobos! That's cool. Okay, so everybody's level 39. I can switch my team later on. So where is this guy? Here you go. Oh ho, you have defeated the Enchilados. These are good tidings indeed. I learn again that it is wrong to judge by appearances. Now I shall reveal a truth to you. In fact, the warriors offered to hunt my mark, yet none of us had ever seen a true mark hunter. So curious I was to see what such a man might be like. I asked permission of the elders and posted a bill. Little did I expect a human child. To tell the truth, I was little disappointed, but this is the past, and now is now. My eyes have been opened. I see you are truly a great warrior. Another surprise for me. Here, please take this as thanks. You have done well, friend. Golden amulet, ether, monies. Double license points earned. So, I'm thinking that that's only for the person that wears it, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. At least not until I have 3 of them, so that I can, 3 to 6 of them. If I at least have 3, I can wear it with each group. And I can level up their LP in faster time. And then switch out as soon as I have enough LP that I want for that one group. I mean, technically, I'm not even that far off from completing the whole thing. The whole license board, really. So I'm gonna go continue on with the story, and then I'll, on my own, I'll check out, see if there's any new licenses, or not any new licenses. If there's any new hunts for me to actually do. Hey buddy, what are you doing up here?
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame. Had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for
him.
a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be
Imperial
brought down
City of
easily.
Arcades.
The entire
Imperial
military
Palace.
waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability? When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Ooh, royal treachery. Alright, so I'm gonna save it here. We tried passing through the Gomor jungle, but we encountered some sort of barrier and we could not go further. There must be a way through.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm one-shotting these guys like it's cool, jeez. Alright. So I'm definitely gonna head this way to see if there's anything I can do. Oh, they're spirit wolves. Nope. Maybe there's something over here. I mean, there's gotta be something story related, right? I mean, if not, then there's no way for me to, like, really go through. There we go.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Oh, she makes a path. That's cool.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Well, I guess I have no other choice.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
Look at the cute Muggles. 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 Kupo, where have I seen you before? No matter, I know why you've come. I've just the thing to help you get to the bottom of all those Viera secrets. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it, Muggle's honor. Whoa, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought for some reason I was going into this area, but it's actually up here. Kupo, I thought you looked familiar. You're the one who helped us on the Leviathan. I had quite a time reaching this village. Oh, I hope you don't think we followed you here, Kupo. That wouldn't do at all. Well, would you like to see my wares? You won't find any shop around here, Kupo. Best stock up what you can. Mage's hat. Mage's habit. So nothing really new. Shielded armor. don't need the adamant hat. Warhammer? Definitely not. I don't need that. Or that. I might as well sell that as well. I don't see myself using that, honestly. I hope I won't be needing it, but I guess. I'll keep it for now. Also the adamant hat and the duplicate hat. Golden armor, chainmail. That's got to go. Brigadine and the survival vest. That's got to go. Bird's net. That's pretty much it in terms of that. Let's see, what else do they have? So eye drops. Nothing really else, honestly. Nullifies weather and terrain effects on elemental damage. Rose Corsage, disable and immobilize. I'll get another black belt. Get another Niji belt as well, just in case. And another Rose Corsage. I get one of those as well, just in case I need it in the future for some reason. Ooh, magic! Suna, Thundera, Break, Sona, Thera, Blade. A little chilly inside the village. I decided to set up shop out there instead of Kupo. Want to hear something scary, Kupo? I have it on good authority there are monsters which mimic crystals and pounce when you touch them. I wonder who can make Suna. Or who has the power of a Suna. I think Punello's the only one. I think for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'll do any changes later. Now, time to go looking for this person. Well, I've alerted all the bunny people. You are unwelcome in the wood. She will not suffer humans to walk her verdant paths. Her barriers deny you. Leave now whilst you may. Wow. You walk a hidden enclave of the Viera known to outlanders as Elite Village. We wish no consort with others. Leave us. I have no words to speak to a human. Damn. Our loss for Fen contact with the world outside. Her silence and solitude will be your companions. Sunward path leads to the the sunward path to the fane of our elder, Jote. Though I cannot think she would speak with a hume. Miss Yurn, what do you ask after her? I am not she. What is it you seek? Okay, she already told me. This path leads to the cove, the cove of the wood warders. You will find not there for a hume. The wood warders gather about this cove. Mizurn is no wood warder. You will not find her here. Do you come to visit misfortune upon us? You may expect no mercy if you do. What errand have you with Mizurn? What errand could you have? You should leave before aught ill comes to pass, for your sake and our own. Mizurn, her visage darkly clouded, a child of many gifts and much promise, yet she cannot bring her fierce spirit to heal. Ever do the storm clouds follow her, but why? The fane of the village elder is just beyond the bridge. What errand could a hume possibly have with her? It is Mizurn you seek? She is usually just beyond this bridge. But I tell you now, you search in vain. I should not think she would even know who you are. Leave me be. Oh, we rode up in a group. Jeez.
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You would leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjörn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjörn is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjörn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
To be Viera is to abide by the green world. It is only natural that Jolt will and the will of the village be as one. The green world forbids contact with the world outside, then so must it be. We have heard the whispers of the word. It tells us to deny passage to the humans, so have we summoned the barriers of Gomor. Let those to whom Jolt gives her leave, who bear Lent's tear may pass, no other. Ooh, haste! Oh. Let's see, world map. Actually. License. I just need one more gambit. for both here. And you know what? Might as well get the Fran another gambit as well. Okay, so hopefully that'll work out. That's actually what I've been waiting for a while. So now I gotta figure out where do I go? Set to the west. So is it go more? I mean, not go more jungle, but the plains that I was at?
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran.
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Everybody's just like, don't ask age.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
That has got to be one of my favorite parts, honestly. Ooh, flame shield. Do I have... It's a two-handed weapon, so I can't really use that. Actually, you know what? I'll buy it anyways. Nope, just keep it in the inventory for now. Save this thing all over again. That has gotta be one of the funniest moments, just like, he's asking her age. I mean, to be fair, I would probably be curious about it too, but at the same time, like, he could have chosen a better way to ask inconspicuously. I would avoid unnecessary confrontation. Do what you must and let us be off. When you are ready, we should return to Osman Plain in the west. The Han mines are then only a short distance south. Oh. I'm going the wrong way. Actually, I don't think Fran should have that gambit. I'll put it as a lower tier gambit, just because of the fact that Balthier has a lot of magic that he doesn't really use. And Balthier's only purpose to have magic is the fact that he can use time magic. Hey, Chocobo. Traveler, have you a potion on you? My friend is badly wounded. I fear that untreated he'll die. Give him a potion. Thank you, thank you. I'm in your debt. Thank you. My friend's life is saved. We are in your debt, sir. We fled here, from the Hind Mines. We were attacked, you see. It was all we could do to make it this far. We'll rest here until my friend's wound have had a chance to heal. If you like, we could lend you the use of a chocobo until then. There's a lot of terrain around here which can only be accessed with a chocobo. You let me know when you need one. Right. On our way. Then, oh. Do you know that some paths are only accessible by chocobo, right? A sure sign of such path is nearby, is the presence of a chocobo footprint. Keep that in mind and you won't go wrong. Chocobo paths are on these plains take you, close to the entrance to the Han Mines, which I'd stay away from if I were you. Oh, there we go. That's all I needed, honestly. Okay, so that's probably the chocobo that we came in with. Oh, there's more down there? Let me go check that out first, before I do anything else. Where am I? Oh. That is weird.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
behind mines. Oh boy, this seems like a big ass area. Ooh. It's locked from the other side. And that's just closed off. For immediate distribution and posting, the color of the switchboard phosphor corresponds with which gates currently closed. Accordingly, use the switchboard opens gates of the color presently illuminated. Note your desired route and open such gates as required. It follows that one cannot open red and blue gates simultaneously, as gates throughout the mine are linked. Do verify your route in advance. Workers' Weekly Wisdom. No accident, no injuries, no worries. Imperial Army of Officiary of Resources. Managed to escape. I don't know how, but I did. You must be careful, the mines. They're not safe. How could we have known? By not being done, maybe? So let's explore this way, since it's already open. That's closed off. Alright, let's see where this goes. Give everybody golden needles. Alright. 6 skill. Honestly, I have no idea why those treasures actually exist. But oh well. Finding a lot of dark motes. Balance mode. Oh, never mind. Bio mode. Nope. Another thing. Larsa's not bad. At least he's helpful. Bone Crusher. Oh, consume HP to reduce the HP of one foe to 0. Huh. Wonder how much HP do I have to consume? Yo, T-Rex. Gotcha, buddy. So far, I haven't really dealt with anything too harsh. Let's see. So I've opened up a lot of different places. I haven't opened up the original area that I came through, so we'll see where that goes. Because I'm probably going to have to double back at some point, honestly. I feel like that's going to be the case, where I'm just going to have to double back somewhere. Let's close off. I might be going through this place twice, technically.
Yeah.
doing pretty well, honestly. Both here. Okay, Vaughn's the only one. 3 gil, even more worthless. Honestly, jeez. So that's closed off, but I think I can go back. Or no, I can't. Or maybe I can. There we go.
Look at the Magicite.
Oh, I hit
These
jackpot.
mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draclaw must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bougeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist? Man.
The stench of fumes. The stench of power. What's wrong with her?
Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
Alright, let's see. So I kind of want to go back to explore some stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here. And then I'm going to double back. Because I didn't really get to explore the other areas in the beginning of this place. Because that's definitely wherever this leads is definitely a boss fight. So I want to be able to open up and actually check out what that place is. So I'll be back. Larza actually got a level up. That's freaking hilarious. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna go all the way back.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go with my original team. Or not my original team, but my secondary team. I gotta head back. Oh wow. These guys come in all the time? I could probably do this back and forth. Wonder what Lars's gambits are. So ally 50%, Kira, Potion, Poison Up, Blinda, and Vox. Oh, that's cool. So you can do that. That's awesome. Go backwards into this thing. Alright, so I definitely had to go all the way back. It's gonna be such a long trek. I mean, honestly, if I would have known that I would have just gone straight into the boss battle, I would have just taken it back a while ago. I thought it was all connected for some reason. Because it kind of seemed like it. Alright, now I'm not that far off. Oh, so that kind of happened, but not really. Not to the extent that it was on the other side. Okay, so that's it. That's all of it. Okay, so I didn't really miss much, honestly. Although, again, it does give me an added bonus of just being able to grind my way back. So I'm guessing the design was that this beginning part would have made you curious enough to open up the gates, and you would have gotten the map so you can see where exactly you're going. But I guess, oh well. Alright, now to go back. Okay, so not bad. Not bad in terms of chat settings. I hope I get to walk out of this place. Not as in... I don't want to actually be forced to go through the whole tunnel all over again. I'd rather just be escorted out. Or at least being thrown into like progress by the story, so I don't have to go all the way through back again. I forget if this is actually the way through. So that's closed. But this is open. weird how they haven't gained a level yet, though. So I gotta go all the way around. Alright, time to save this. Time to see how good I really am. Oh wow, I'm tearing through this thing. I did not expect that. Pointless boss battles, here we come, jeez. Ooh, she felt pretty hard.
That thing inside her, what was it?
Is it you? When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then, and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
You obtain Lens Tier. See if there's anything new. Hey, buddy. No, you're not selling anything new. When did I use any Phoenix Downs? Blood Sword, I might as well sell that again. It's not really gonna get me anywhere. Ice Shield, Flame Shield. So I'll keep those. So I'm gonna try to keep going for a little bit longer. I don't know how long I'll be going. There's some stuff that I still want to make sure that I get done. I want to get as far as I can in terms of the story to the point where I can't really go any further. Or at least like to a place where I've already been. Eye drops, fiery arrows and longbow, Moxley bow, bamboo arrows. So that's definitely 31, that's 60, that's 48, so nope. These don't have any secondary abilities either. Ooh, bamboo arrows. Not only attack power 2, but also they can poison. So that's gonna be good. So, there goes a crossbow, there goes these bow and arrows. Fire arrow, I'll keep that. Parallel arrow, I'll keep those as well, for now. So, let's see. Just in case I need a different type of arrow. I don't want to get rid of like regular arrows or regular onion bolts or shots or whatever, just in case I might need it. So I don't want to get rid of it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get new ones, and also I don't want to get rid of it because I don't know if that might come in handy or it might not. The way I didn't, the reason, or within that reasoning, I didn't equip the fire shots because there are enemy types that are immune to fires or resistant to fire, so I don't want to use that either. Okay. So what I want to do is not go there just yet. I want to explore a little bit more of the woods. There's a chunk of places where I haven't been yet. Oh, I leveled up finally. Ether, and 209 gil. Cool. So I definitely want to make sure that I explore everything. Well, there goes Finello again. Come on, Pinello. Oh, you are some kind of big monster. So everybody's at 39 so far. Alright, let's see where this goes to. The Feywood. No, definitely not now. No, that's definitely not something that I should be going to, or really. I don't feel like this is something. Okay, these little a-holes are giving trouble. That's not cool. So I'm starting to use items. So definitely this is going to be a problem. Oh, come on, Bosch, come on. So that's another ether. least I get some money out of it, I guess. Oh, come on, wake up. Okay, so there's 3 places I can go. Nope, not ready for it yet. I think I know what that is. I honestly don't think I'm ready for it. Actually, you know what? Let me try. Man, I definitely get lost in exploration, that's for sure. So I could save it here, so that's not bad. Dense mist prevents you from advancing. Kind of willing to explore this whole place, but at the same time, I think because I can still, I'll probably come back and explore it. I need to go back. I need to go back to the storyline, because I know I'll be distracted. Oh, I'm bringing back Larza, that's why. There's still a bit to explore in this area, but at the same time, the more I explore it, the more I'm liable to just explore the whole thing. Because there's still like another area that I can explore, and I'll just come back. Let's come back to it. Since I know this doesn't really have to do with story, then I can just come back at my leisure. As long as they don't say, oh, hey, come back to these woods, because, you know, story and plot. Where are you guys? Oh. There are way too many of these guys, honestly. Alright, take me to the fastest route. Come on. Where are you guys? I think Pinello's the only one. Now everybody's level 40. Oh wow. So that was kind of quick. Alright, this seems like a straight path. Let me talk to these people first. It is several years now since such as you began passing through the wood unwelcome. Some sought only to flee their pursuers, but others there were we thought to bring ruin to the woods. This wakened in Jern a deep disquiet. That she should see this and leave the wood surprises me a little. has reflect. Shielded armor, equips with protect. Doesn't seem to be anything else, really. I don't think anybody can wear that just yet. Alright, let me save it. Come on. Oh man, I'm glad I saved it. Here's another boss battle. I go herb, Larza. Handkerchief, Larza. Handkerchief Vaughn. Handkerchief. Both here. Let's go. Eye drops. Eye drops. And Larza, you need some freaking eye drops, man.
Yeah.
And another quick boss battle. So this thing just became rocks, basically. Am I going back? I'm not going back. I'm going forward. And here is the bridge that's broken, and that they're looking at from the abyss, basically. Okay, so they both go to the same place. Which is fine with me, but I still want to backtrack and see if there's anything that I missed. Besides that guy. Oh, hey, buddy. I like how it was a dinosaur. Alright, finally, new location. The Paramina Rift. Mount Bur-Ormise is to the northeast. Should you go south, you'll enter the rift. Take care. Gods guide your path, Farum. Beyond this rift, you'll find the Holy Mountain. Take each step one at a time, and you shall reach your destination. The Kiltians of Bor-Ormise took us in and treated us warmly. Thanks to their aid, I'm well enough to return home now. When newcomers what can't walk on their own arrive, I carry them to the mountain. I'm glad to help the Kiltians any way I can. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get as close to storyline as I can. So I'm gonna try to explore as much as I can as well. One random frog. So let's see where I can go. So that takes me somewhere else. Takes me to another place as well. Oh, Larsa, hold up. Larsa's up to level 43. Ow, I thought there was something here. Alright, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go see if there's some save point before storyline stuff happens. Oh.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
Man.
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean?
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Well, that was new. Oh, that kind of was the same thing. But I haven't found another crystal. I haven't found another teleport crystal, I should say. Mount Pur-Oromise. Hello. His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasius, watches over all Mount Pur-Oromise, land closest to the gods. Can you not feel your soul's burdens lifted? Mountain may be protected by the Kiltius, but should you venture to Permina Rift, you'd best go prepared. I'll take one of these. Nope. I'll definitely get a stock up at the very least. Karaga, Blazara, Berserk, Darkra. Scholar's monograph. Brigandine, might as well sell that. Red cap, might as well sell that. Keep that for now. Mage's hat. Huh. Feather cap. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I can... There's nothing else that I really want to sell in that sense. Oh, there's new stuff. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of stuff. Oil bombs, tumulus. I think there are some stuff that I don't really need. I'll sell these, that's fine. I don't need that either. I already have one, so I'll sell that. Enchantment habit. Headband, I'll sell that. Jiu-jitsu. Let's see. A Pinello. Magic power goes down, but I still get a lot more with magic resist and vitality, so I'll take that for now. And then I get magic power up with vitality and defense. So I'll take that. Even though my my magic goes down, but I guess. Scholar's possession of this text enables the acquisition of superior loot from constructs. Oh, wow. Constructs. Okay, so that's there. Dark, Blizzara, Berserk, Darkra. So that just disables. Yeah, for now I'll use that. And then poison bombs and oil. Nah, that's fine. What do you got, buddy? So nothing new. Definitely nothing new. Diamond shield. I got 3 of these. So I lose health, but I gain 5 of strength and vitality. I'll just use a demon mail on Balthier. Fran and Bosch. That's good. She can't wear it. It's one-handed or two-handed? Two-handed. I mean, one-handed. So she's got something now. So that's good. No one has magical evade. That's weird. I'll keep that open. Shielded armor. Oh, but that had protect though. That's right. Demon mail has nothing. I'll sell 1, because at the very least, Bosch has a team with, Bosch is in a team with Pinello, and Pinello can use, Protect. So everything else is fine. X potions, high ethers, elixirs. Many are the fiends that lurk in the crags of Paramina, but of them, the elementals appearing during heavy snow are the most dangerous. Here on Mount Buramise, the Kiltias protect us, yes? We will not need to leave our home again, yes? Be at ease, Mount Buramise is a holy place, protected by the gods themselves. You need not fear a thing. We gather in this place because Mount Buramise is the holy mountain of the Kiltias. We are safe from empires and their wars here. Howdy, Pilgrim. Kupo, would you like to buy a map? Paramine Rift and Mount Buramise. Okay, so let's see, world map. I was looking at the forest. The Feywoods. I haven't explored the whole Feywoods yet. I don't know if there's a map for that yet. So there's a couple places that I want to go explore, and I'll be able to a little later on. Hopefully I don't run into any story content, or any story. I am not going to continue on, because I'm afraid that I'm going to lose Larsa, so I'm going to use Larsa, hopefully, for a little bit. So, if anything, if I cross over to any story along the way, which I don't think so, because I have to... Because every other place that I'm exploring, or that I would be exploring outside of Mount Buramise, is pretty much something separate. It's not where I'm supposed to go anyway, so... So what I'm going to say is that, basically, hopefully next time I will be back here. I'm going to go explore, I'm going to go do some more hunts, if there's any other hunts, and pretty much grind for a little bit more, and try to do some other stuff in the meantime. So I don't know when I'll be streaming next. Maybe tomorrow, depending on how fast I go through everything else and I grind through. So again, I still need to remind myself to update all the information of like when I'll be streaming, what I'll be streaming. But I've been too enthralled on Final Fantasy XII as if it's not that obvious. So with that being said, if you want to follow me, know when I'm going to be streaming next, or what time, or what exactly I will be streaming, because I don't always stream Final Fantasy XII. Sometimes I still need to go back to finish off Final Fantasy X. I'm going to go sell at 5, and hopefully start with Resident Evil, The Origins. So if you want to follow that, or know when I will be streaming, follow me at Natsu Cosplay on Twitter. I also have all my other social media on my Twitch page, so if you want to follow that as well. And hopefully soon I'll update when I'll be streaming and what days I'll be streaming, so you can follow that schedule. I've been pretty flaky with it, to be honest, but I hope to actually have content and actually have days that I'll be streaming those things. I also have to finish off, or at least stream the ending of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I decided to just do the finale at the very least, because I've been having trouble with the way that I stream it. But anyways. Well, I'm Natsu, this is Final Fantasy XII. Until next time, hopefully. Until then. Have a good night. Bye.